Hey guys, and welcome back to another train simulator video. Good evening, driver. It's pretty cold out there, perfect weather for some hot chocolate. Tonight you are taking over the Claygate to Waterloo portion of the train from Guildford via Cobham. Currently you are standing at Claygate, ready to load the passengers. Your calling points will be Hitchleywood, Surbiton, Wimbledon, Earlsfield, Clapham Junction and Vauxhall, and of course London Waterloo, where the train will terminate. Your traction for this journey will be a 10-car formation of 2 Class 455s on the front and 1 Class 456 on the back. The scheduled departure from Claygate is 1902. No delays are expected at this current moment. However, on a wintry evening like this, disruption is always possible. So be careful out there and always expect the unexpected. As the track is ice, remember to use a sander when departing. Okay then. Let's open the doors. Moving forward. Let's put the sander on, which I believe is this one. I think the lights are already set up for us. No, they're not. Lights should be over here. This one, the lights are a bit dark. Should turn. There we go. So we're going to London Waterloo via Cobham 42. So the front of the train is a Class 455 and the rear of the train is the beautiful Class 456 in the Southwest Trains livery. This is a reskin, so you will need to download it to play this scenario. There is a non-reskin version of this scenario if you do not want to download the reskin, so obviously it won't include the 456 because you'll need the reskin to use the 456. But anyways, we are ready to depart, so please mind the doors. I'm not too sure I'm taking hard off. Our next stop is Hitchleywood, platform 1. Which is only like a mile away, so not too far. So I've done a scenario like this where I've driven a 455 and a 456 coupled to each other, and it's really cool. I just wish the 456 was at the front so we could drive the 456, because I haven't driven the 456 on this new Waterloo to Portsmouth route yet. So, but anyways, it's a bit different to our usual 444 or 455 train, or even 450. So the sander is quite loud, so hopefully you guys don't mind that. Now this is not a career mode scenario, so we won't get penalized anyway, so in theory we don't really need it. But it did tell us to use it, so we might as well. It is a wintry evening, so the FPS might take a tumble a little bit. I believe there is a lot of AI in this scenario as well, so that won't help the matter, but at least we'll see a lot of trains. As we approach Hitchleywood. Perfect. Open the doors. I think it's a good time to take a nice screenshot. Okay, maybe not. I don't think the back doors are opening for the 456, so I think we're meant to go a little bit forward, but that's okay. So you can see the difference between the 456. I believe it's slightly higher than the 455. And we do have another piece of track on this side. That's interesting. I wonder where that goes. Let me quickly check. think it goes the same direction but just like a different path. So let's get going. Next stop is Surbiton. It's only 2 miles away. Then I believe we're calling at Wimbledon, Earlsville, Clapham Junction, Vauxhall, and then London Waterloo. I can't tell if this is a 456 or a 455 passenger view. I think it's a 456. Then again, I'm not too sure if the 456 reskin has the passenger view. This must be the 455, I'm guessing. But most of the train is for the 455, so... And that is a train they're going to be driving, so... Even though we are coupled to a 456. Just realized there's a red signal, so you need to slow down. We actually have 6 minutes to reach Surbiton, so that's interesting. Then from Surbiton to Wimbledon we've got 18 minutes. Wow. Then Earlsville I think is pretty much okay. Vauxhall and then Waterloo. So between here and what do you call it? Wimbledon is going to be a bit of a wait, unfortunately, so yeah, I'm not too sure what we're going to be doing. This must be the main line, I'm guessing. And that must be the other piece of track that goes to the same place, maybe? Or not. No idea where this goes, let me check. Two 450s here. This is... what station is this? This is Esher. So we came from the, I believe, what do you call it? Branch line from Guildford. So basically there's 2 ways to go to Guildford from Waterloo. Like you can go via Woking and the other one is via Effingham Junction, I believe. So I believe we're going via the other version, not via Woking. My guess is that we're going to be waiting for 450. Yes, we are. I think once that train goes far enough, then we should be able to proceed towards Surbiton. That's doing an Alton London Waterloo, so that's actually the service that we done yesterday in my video, the 1814 Alton to London Waterloo, so that's a bit weird. Seeing the exact same service I did in the video. really think there's any need to get to Surbiton on time, as we have a massive wait until Wimbledon, so but obviously we don't want to be late either, so I think we should just get up to speed. The yellow, as it is, as we approach Surbiton. Change here for services towards Hampton Courts and towards Portsmouth Harbour. I think it's lagging more than usual because of the snow. And there's a lot of AI as well, so nothing really I can do about it. There's a 455 at Surbiton. And we slowly approach platform 1. Should be stopping a bit further along, but that's okay. It's absolutely fine. Now that's actually doing, that has a 456 and a 455, just like our train. I wonder where this train's going to. This is doing a return service to Guildford, that's interesting. I even noticed in the ouch, I wanted to try to take a screenshot. And let's go out to our train and see if we can get my screenshot as well. This will do actually, perfect. Surbiton thing on the back, on the side of it. Zone 6. There's Zone 6. As you see, bought 2 class 455s apart at the same time. Really cool. Now it's letting us depart a bit late at the station, which is actually a good thing because we might not be held up as much this way. Oh, we are still going to be waiting quite a long time, but it should be a lot better. So let's arrive at Wimbledon at 19:30. So we've got 15 minutes to kill. Okay, it's giving us a notice. Hello driver, this is Wimbledon signal box A. It seems that we are currently experiencing signal problems at various stations in the area, notably Wimbledon and Rayners Park. As 2H60 from Shepperton to Waterloo is being held at Rayners Park until further notice, you are currently following that train and that you may be stopped at red signals while we try to fix the issue. Please be careful and pay attention to the AWS, dispatch it out. Okay then. So the Shepperton to our London Waterloo service ahead of us at Rayners Park. So if we center where we are, so we're currently here. And Rayners, that's not Rayners Park, is it? No, I think it's this one. Okay, so this is Rayners Park station. No, this is New Malden, and that's the service that we're following, the Shepperton to London Waterloo. And I believe Rayners Park is here. Yes, it is. Wimbledon should be over here. And that's obviously the line towards the district line, towards Edgware Road. Yeah, I think we should depart now, so let's get going. Just need to keep an eye on the red signals. Class 444 and a 450, that's very nice, coupled to each other. So not just the 455 and the 456, but we also have the 444 and the 450 are coupled to each other, so a lot of different trains mixing it around in this scenario, which is really nice to see. Is that a green signal? Yes it is. Station, followed by Rayners Park, New Malden, sorry, then Rayners Park, and then Wimbledon. Green and then the yellow. So far no red signal, which is good. It is lagging quite a lot now. It's a bit annoying. So we're departing. We're departing at 19:31, so we do have to arrive at 19:30 at Wimbledon. Yeah, I was thinking that we're going to be arriving and departing at Wimbledon at the same time, so that would mean that we have to arrive at Wimbledon a bit early, but we don't. Yeah, that Shepperton to Waterloo service is at Regent's Park now and waiting for further instructions, maybe until they fix the problems. So we just passed New Malden, and we are getting yellow signals constantly now, so as you would expect. Now is that the train that we're waiting for? I don't think it is. It might be actually, who knows. Just over 2 miles away from Wimbledon, and Waterloo is just actually no, that's not it. Waterloo is just under 10 miles away, so once we get to Wimbledon, then we can pick up the pace onwards towards Waterloo. For the time being, we are going to be held up quite a lot. That has changed to yellow though, to be fair. Regent's Park now. quite busy now. I'm not too sure how early the train will allow us, the game will allow us to arrive at platform 5 at Wimbledon, but is that a yellow? That's a double yellow for us. Yes, it is. So we have 2 more signals just before we arrive at Wimbledon, so I think the next one will be a double yellow and the one after that will be a red. And might be changing to a yellow very soon. That's my guess. So the next one is a single yellow or double yellow, I can't really tell. Single yellow. I think we should be okay to be fair. Not with some major red signals, so I think give it like maybe 2 more minutes and we should be okay to arrive at platform 5. Now that Shepperton to London Waterloo service is departing now, which is good. And at 4:50 that just passes was our 16:50 Poole to Waterloo service. So my guess is once we arrive at red signal it will change to yellow. Yes it is. Now approaching Wimbledon, change it for other Southwestern Railway services, District Line service London Underground and Tramlink. And I guess Southwest trains as well, as this route is based on. Get a bit faster because we're approaching Wimbledon at a very slow speed. And there are passengers walking across the tracks, which is very dangerous. And obviously you've got the left hand side, we've got the tracks for the District Line. S7 stock. Open the doors. So this goes to Tooting, so I'm guessing right, that makes sense, doesn't it? Got a London Waterloo to Southampton Central via Guildford service approaching. Looks like it's formed of two Class 450s, 10 car train. Two 5 car trains, I mean. I'm pretty sure Tooting is served by Thameslink services, so do Thameslink services come to Wimbledon? I'm guessing it does. Because this track apparently goes to Tooting. But there is like a loop line. Kind of like the Hounslow and Wimbledon loop. But obviously we're going to be going straight towards the next station, which should be Earlsfield. This is where the District Line trains turn off. And this should be Wimbledon Park, I believe. Have they labelled it as Wimbledon Park? I don't think they've done it, so... Well, this is Wimbledon Park. And this continues to the next station on the line, which I'm not too sure what it is. It should be a fairly clean run for now. We have a red signal that we are approaching, so I'm hoping it does change now. They're not that much early. I'll probably change at the last minute. That's what I'm guessing. kind of feel like we're going to be a little bit late now because of that, so it is a bit surprising for me. And obviously the speed limit is only 30 miles an hour now, so but it's going to the 60s, so we should hopefully be okay, but I think we are going to be late. If it does tell us we're late, then it is the person who made the scenario's fault and not mine, because clearly we were going to be on time and we're not. And it is telling us to arrive at Elton at 35 and depart at 35, which is actually impossible to do. It's already 19:36 by the time we reach there, so not too sure what that's all about. As we approach Earlsfield. I think we might have all shot this. Yes, we have. Okay, that was my bad. Well, that's okay. You can walk through the carriages anyway, so please do that if you want to get off this at the station. If not, then just stay on and get off at the next station, which should be Clapham Junction. And the next station is Clapham Junction, platform 10. Now we're gonna arrive at Clapham Junction late. It did give us a tick, so I'm hoping it will give us a tick at Clapham Junction as well, even though we're late. Then we have Vauxhall, which is 4 miles away, and Waterloo, which is just over 5 miles away, so we should hopefully see plenty of AI at Clapham Junction, including Southern Services 455s, 377s, London Overground Services 378s, and obviously more Suffolk trains. We've got a mile left, so yeah, we're never gonna arrive on time, unfortunately. This train doesn't have very good acceleration, so can't really get up to 60 speed limit very fast, which is holding us back quite a bit. Maybe the extra 4, 5, 6 carriages at the back is probably holding us back quite a bit. Turn off the lights though, we can't really read it. We are now approaching Clapham Junction, changing for Southern Services and London Overground Services. Perfect. Arriving, I think, approximately like 2 minutes late. Can I see any 378s? I don't think so. That's a bit disappointing. That's probably doing a service towards Reading. Or maybe Windsor needs to Riverside. Well, next stop is Vauxhall. Now I think we should be able to reach Vauxhall on time. Since it has given us an extra minute or two, it seems, leeway. Two stations left on the journey, Vauxhall and then London Waterloo. We are going past Queen Stand Road. I don't know if I'm stopping there today. I don't really feel like driving 50 miles an hour in this train. It feels like we're going like around 20-30 miles in my opinion. He's actually really, really slow. Now this train is not very fast, as you would expect from a stopping service. Stopping service are units. At least the lag seems to be a lot better now. A lot less lag. As we approach Vauxhall. We might actually reach on time, which might be amazing. But I do need to go down to 40, so let's start slowing down. Next stop is Vauxhall, change here for the Victoria line. I think we will slightly be late as well on the station, but not as bad as the previous two stations. Oops, that's the wrong one. you go to the London Underground station, just basically over here somewhere would be like underpass where you can go down to the Vauxhall Underground station. There's also, if you cross the street, there's like an underground subway around here. Around here somewhere. Obviously they haven't included it on the scenery part, but it does exist. Been to Vauxhall many times. Anyways, we've got one final stop, which is London Waterloo. Let's get going. Don't need to go that fast. We still got like 4 minutes to reach there. Got London Eye there. Very nice. And we should see not London Eye, that's Big Ben, sorry. London Eye should be somewhere over there. We should see it once we approach London Waterloo. Somewhat decent detail, I will admit. Didn't expect Duffel Gates to put that much effort into it, but it seems like they have. We are now approaching London Waterloo, where the train terminates. Change here for the Jubilee line, I believe the Northern line as well, and the Bakerloo line, and Southeastern services from London Waterloo East. I think that's as much close to we want to get to the barrier as possible. I think we'll almost screenshot the 456 because why not? And that should conclude the scenario. London Waterloo looking very busy today. Got class 444 arriving, got some 450s, some 455s. Very nice. And yeah, 455 though. Is it arriving or departing? Departing. This would be a very nice station to do a train spotting scenario, so I'm gonna try to get somebody to do make me one, and we can do one. And the scenario is completed. Thank you very much. Give it a thumbs up. We used the horn improperly 13 times, which is absolutely okay. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed that one. If you did, give it a like, share it with your friends, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.